What's good, vlog squad? Welcome back to Bushwhack. Today we're going walking up our local mountain. It's all bush. That's why it's, yeah, I could, but I don't want to. It's all bush, and that's why it's on Bushwhack. Down there is all them houses. It's not a super huge hill, but we will keep you updated with all of the juicy things and sights. Yeah. Alright, so to give some context, me and Tian went bushwalking up our local hill. It was a pretty decent walk. It was about an hour both ways. So we took a stop to the shops in the middle to get some food, and we documented our experience along the way. Alright, it's a bit difficult to film because I'm using one hand, but that is a giant, what is it? It's a water tower. We could probably go in it. There's a bunch of graffiti in that. We can't go in it because it's illegal, but people have before. As shown by all of these fences and stuff. We're about 2 minutes into the journey. Fun fact, we did this walk a year ago this month, April 8th. Today is like April 10th or something. 12th. Today is April 12th. So a year and 4 days ago, we did this exact walk. And now we're filming it for people to see, I guess. I forgot how difficult this is. Even the first hill. It really took my breath away because I'm unfit. But we will continue on nevertheless and persevere. Oh gosh. We have made it to the peak of that big mountain over there. And over here, I would say, is the prized possession of these mountains. Hidden treasure, you could say. It's magnificent, it's glorious. It's an old car. Completely forged beyond recognition. We have no idea what the brand is. Let's have a look at the engine in this thing. Yes. Yes. For safety's sake, if you see a rusty car, don't touch it. We're just doing it because we're curious. Is the gear shifter there? I think we threw it, yeah, we threw a big rock in it last time we were here. I remember that. It was a very long time ago. We're putting this car to work. He's popping the hood. Ah. V12 leaf stock.
You reckon if it's got like still the spark plugs in it?
Are you gonna steal the spark plugs?
I'm curious to see what the spark plugs actually. I'm actually curious as to what it is.
As you can see, very, very, very much torch beyond repair.
That's a V6.
There are motorbikes up here.
Hey?
There are motorbikes up here. I can hear them.
Surely this isn't a V6, right? This can't be. This isn't a V shape. It is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a V6.
It's a V6. Who would just leave this? It's just a V6. Unless it has like.
Well, V6s. This thing's rusted so much.
Yeah, but like.
It's rust more than paint. There's no paint actually.
Yeah.
So this thing's been up here for like 20 plus
I
years.
know, but like, what made someone like actually, you know?
It's getting buried into the ground. You can see the tires. They're actually melding with the leaves. This thing is on its last legs, literally. Well, yeah, but the rims or the wheels. The wheels. Oh, it probably would have been old as hell.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I think over there is our next location. Haven't been up here in a little bit, so we might get lost. But we have a map, so we're all good. There is actually another water tower somewhere around here, but we will let you know when we reach further up. We will let you know when we reach our destinations. Alright, a little bit of an update. We hit that, there was the pond that you saw. We walked up.
I'm sorry. No, keep going.
This is why I'm insecure. Yeah, we walked around that pond there. We've hit a road now. It's just up there. You can't see it because it's overgrown, but there's a road up there. What? There's kids with motorbikes up there? Yeah, there's some people with motorbikes. They appear to be having some bike trouble, so we're just chilling and waiting because we don't know anything about bikes, so we don't know how to. Oh yeah, music. Yeah, it's got the tunes. Yeah, copyright, so we can't have it playing in the background. Well, maybe, but I don't know.
I doubt it.
There's so many bugs everywhere.
I doubt the creators.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, we're just waiting because we don't know anything about bikes and we don't know them, so we don't want to walk past them and like disturb them, especially since we don't know how to help. So yeah, updates coming soon. Right, a bit of an update. We're in a store. We're getting some food. We ain't got a lot of money. We're broke, so we're trying to find as many things on special as we can. And the chocolate. So pretty fun. All right, we're out of the store. We're on the track, as you can see. Now I know the way back. This guy doesn't think I know the way back.
I don't trust you.
But we will find our way home. I know where to go. I've got this. Apologies if the camera work is sketchy. We're currently on a big hill. Lots of slippery rocks and things. Okay, he's gonna drop the speaker. Good one. All right. Yeah. Just trying to navigate it is difficult. You probably would have seen it. Yep. We're coming down into this sort of gully area here. You can see it sort of there. Yeah. I'll let you know when we get back towards home base. There's a little lizard there. There he is, just sitting on the tree. Get a better view. Hello, little fella. What are you doing? Alright, a bit of an update. We've just, hold on, I'll go towards it. We've just climbed this big ass hill. Oh, should have brought some water. We didn't really prepare for this as well as we should have. We climbed that. Now it doesn't look super big, but it goes a lot steeper further down you go. But basically what I've done is I've cut out the middle part of our journey. So usually we'd come from over there and then walk along here and go down there. And this right here in the middle is sort of just it's like a checkpoint almost. So we cut out half of our journey from over there, and we've just made it a bit quicker on the way back. So we're gonna get going, head back, and we'll let you know further details. Alright, ignore my hair, the wind's not being great with it. We've just come from up there. You might recognise it as the spot where we started at. So pretty much that's it. That's the whole thing. We've done it. Yeah, that's the scenery here. It's pretty cool. You can see the river over there. Yeah. I don't know. That's pretty much it. Alright, quick disclaimer before we get into this next section. Yes, I'm holding a mic from wired headphones. No, it does not work. And yes, those are Tian's Instagram reels going on in the background. Please ignore all of that and enjoy. Alright. Well, we've come back from our walk. Got some chips from the shops. Now it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Bushwalk Review. This will be similar to Camp Review, except we just review the activity of bushwalking. Now, for those who are unaware of how this will work, back on the back. 3 categories: effort, exploration, and enjoyability. We will give each of these individual topics a score out of 10, and those scores will be averaged into one final score that will be awarded to the activity of bushwalking. To start us off, we're going to go with effort. It really depends. It depends on how much walking you have to do and how steep the places are that you're walking, and also what you bring. We didn't bring any water, and we didn't bring any bags to carry our stuff. And so we had a difficult time on our way back and also on our way there. But if you have the necessary equipment and it's a pretty flat walk, I think it wouldn't be too bad. For us, I'd probably go like a 7.
We'll go 6.
6? Yeah, so like a 7 out of 10 for effort.
No.
No?
Go the average of 6 and 7.
6.5?
7.
6, 7. Let's just go like a 6. Officially, effort gets a 6 out of 10. Alright, exploration. Now, the sort of, there's a good and a bad thing about bushwalking, is that you can get lost quite easily if you don't already know your way. Now, luckily we're locals, so we know where to go. However, there were a lot of intersections, and if you don't know where to go up there, you can get lost. Now, for some people, that may be a good thing, but if you're looking to go somewhere, you don't really want to get lost. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about exploration.
Oh, yeah.
You can explore a hell of a lot. There are a heap of places, and there's a heap of cool stuff up in there. Actually, it depends on where you're bushwalking, but there'll always be like a landmark of some sort. So I reckon exploration, I'm gonna give it 8. What do you think? Yeah, 8 out of 10. Fantastic. And finally, enjoyability. I had fun. What about you? Yeah.
Enjoyability? Give it like a 5.
Yeah. Give it like a head nod out of 10.
8.
8? Yeah, 8. Yeah, I'd probably say 8 too. It is, it's pretty cool. Once you get up to the top of the hills, you get all the breeze and the view and stuff. For us, there was a lot of trees in the way, but you can still sort of see a lot of stuff, and the breeze wasn't super blocked. So, I reckon an 8 out of 10 is a fair rating. Now, I believe a 6, an 8, and an 8. It means that bushwalking gets a total of 7 out of 10. Does that sound right?
I'm not good at math.
Well, it's not math related, it's just, there's 2 8s and a 6.
Overall 7.
Alright. Overall, bushwalking gets a 7 out of 10.
This trip.
Sorry?
I'd say. This trip, 7 overall. But bushwalking as a whole will go 5 for effort, 6 or 7 out of exploration, and 7, 8 out of enjoyment.
Alright. So, bushwalking for us was a 7. Bushwalking as a whole, with the 5, the 7, and the 8, I'm gonna go in the middle and give it a solid 6.5 out of 10. Now, if my memory serves, that makes it not as fun as camping, which does check out because I enjoyed camping more.
Chuck us the chips, G.
Chuck us some chips. You had enough, fatty. Alright, that was us going bushwalking. Hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, go watch something else. And if you did, thank you. This is the end of the video. Why am I talking like a robot, you may ask? I don't know. I just decided to. Any closing remarks, Mr. Momberg?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.